T1, they've got that win condition on the Luna. They've got the Doom for Carl once more. They've got these big team fight combos with the Vac Wall and Cuckoo. And Wami can't do too much to block that damage. You're a dual melee lane here for the side of AG. So that just gives this Elder Titan a lot of room to just keep running down. And because you're going for this pull, Wami just cops a lot of hits.
Oh, he might be dead. Whitemon, one more will do it. He's going to die for it as well. He's got an Astral Spirit up. He'll get it. Oh, the Elder Titan. It's just one of those heroes at level 1 that you just can't underestimate. And
I can't tell you because, well, it's Dota and we don't have clarity in this game. God help us if we do.
We do have clarities. Just not clarity.
We have clarities. It's, yeah, not clarity in the game. So, well, we'll see. He's holding his own. Carl's just farming up. He is building up a good lead over MLPDotA, and it's down to
Savage.
how well he can clear camps.
He'll get a kill. Wami's on the chase. Creeps are going to block him in for a second. Savage, he might have enough time to get out, but no. Quelling Blade through the tree line. Wami is going to ensure the kill. Now Whitemon going to try and get something done on the Elder Titan. Cuckoo doesn't actually have a point in Surge right now. Did opt for the level 1 vacuum at the level 2 mark, so he won't be able to continue the chase onto the Lion. With this double Iron Shell lane going on here with T1, it is quite devastating to try and play into.
Yeah, it's not easy for Terrorblade, and they've got the X controller as well.
Yeah, meanwhile, Wami does end up going down, but bot lane, they are going to try and make the jump in onto DB and Zephyr. He could just keep up the chase. Cuckoo's trying to cut off DB, almost blocks him in, but the Quelling Blade was there. They still back him back, and he just can't survive. It's just so hard when you don't have the meta up. Now, Torrent, UK, he's going to try and juke it out, but there's no chance. They'll get another. T1, it's already 6-1 their way, 2k net worth advantage. It's a little bit early, but he does have his treads up, so that will make it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's still not the situation you want to find yourself in and to abandon the lane, but Cuckoo.
Yeah, rotation in. They've got MLPDotA there. Cuckoo with the surge. Reflection is out. They should have the damage. And they will. MLPDotA, he makes the rotation, he gets a kill, and he'll buy a bit of time back in the lane.
That's the reason why you can leave. Doom's just going to keep farming no matter what you do. You can just afford to leave him alone. Double damage up in Carl as well. He is pretty deep, though.
Yeah, roll in. Oh. Tornado's actually going to make the roll miss, but it won't matter too much. This Carl is very, very deep. Earth Spike's there as well. They do secure the kills. Now Zephyr, he tried to rotate to help out. It's going to probably cost him, though. OYM, he just needs to land the roll. Yeah, and he's on target as well. Earth Spike lands, MLPDotA has another cold snap, and Zephyr will be another kill fed the way of MLPDotA. DB, he loves what he's seeing on that Terrorblade. Very, very happy with what's happening in that mid lane.
They make a heavy commitment to really hold on to this jungle. They know they've got a draft that's fairly greedy, that needs a lot of farm. They do manage to take the bot, but Savage is alone.
That he is. Savage, you don't want to die like this. EMP is going to fly through. He'll try to heal up through this, but he can't even get a Lucent Beam out now. And MLPDotA will take his 3rd kill of the game. It's still a Mars, though. It's not the easiest kill in the world. Wami's going to back off anyway. Not going to be able to catch him out. Mid lane, Carl might be in danger. A nice roll in. All the mana being drained down, and Carl's gone. Army geniuses off the back of MLPDotA just being so aggressive. Doom is back up and online. Going back to that blink you talked about on the Doom, it is now up. I want to try and kind of run back that last team fight and see if they can secure the Doom on the TB and DB. He's not going to be expecting it. Carl, he gets the vision, gets the stun. A nice silence from LYM, but it's not going to be enough. In fact, they don't even need the Doom. The stun into the torrent was more than enough.
AG is still smoked up as Trito. They've got the Yules up in Wami, so you can set up for the spear now.
Yeah. DB. Get started. Roll. Gonna be on the mark. They've got 23 Savage though. Nice man to dodge. No, it's still gonna land. The spear is there. Finger out as well. Savage, he's still alive. He's gonna try and fight back. The tornado will be enough though. MLPDotA, he does secure the kill. Can he get himself out? Deafening Blast is there. X will hold him down, and he should be coming right back into the loving arms of Carl. There's now Wami, LYM. They're all gonna try and run. but it looks like Carl is going to be on the chase. Misses the stop. It won't matter too much. They could try for LYM, but he's also going to roll away. As Zephyr, he'll keep the chase up on Wami. Torrent is going to be avoided, but Carl is running way too fast, and now they've got the X there anyway. They will still be able to secure the kill onto the Mars. Army Genius is going to hang out in the tree line, make sure they remain safe. It's all about buying DB time to farm on the Terrorblade anyway. Right, so I mean, as long as you can drag out the game.
Have mercy.
UK. Bye-bye, UK. Who did he even hex there? Did he even get a hex off?
No. Yeah, he hex creep. Just for fun.
Alright. Just for the lols, yeah. LYM. Not quite the target they want. In fact, oh, Wami in a spot of danger. Yeah, he does have a TP though. He should be able to get out. Uh-oh, no, he can't. And he used the TP as well. He cancels it immediately, but now there's 100% no way out of this. And they'll just commit the Doom. They'll be happy with that.
T1 with that kind of shove out, with a response coming through, they could look for the Roshan X, knowing all those TPs were expended for the defense.
Yeah, certainly so. Army Geniuses run right in. Nice arena, but the BKB's there. Savage, he's going to pop it immediately. DB's going to try and fight with the meta. It won't matter though. Wami, he's already gone. LYM, he also gets caught out on the Earth Spirit, and he's going to try and roll, but you've got the Lucent Beam to cancel from 23. They are rushing right to the Roshan pit.
AG still trying to get big on their Terrorblade. BKB running on DB. He's just farming the triangle, which could be an awkward spot once the Roshan's here.
They're still trying to move in. Tidal Wave is there from Zephyr. Not going to catch the real DB, but they got the X off. Uh-oh, they've got the Terrorblade that'll force the BKB. DB, he's going to run back in. Carl's got the Doom. He has to be wary of that. Surge up. They're going to try and make the chase now. Who have they found? It's MLPDotA. Where's the Doom, though? They will eventually get the stun, and then Doom. No, he's not even going to bother throwing it out. He will eventually, just to make sure they get the kill. And LYM, he will also get the kill. As Carl, he will continue asking the same question, John. Is he a handsome devil? I'd say he is. He'll leave the man to illusions. He'll go for a free reset there to the fountain. One of the beauties of that support Kunkka is having that X reset button. However, a bit of a sneaky play here from the side of AGs. They rush in. Metamorph is going to be pumped, but Carl, he's in with the Doom again. They found the Terrorblade. They burst him down immediately. 23 Savage, he gets UK. LYM, he will get dragged right back in with the Tidal Wave, and Wami's still being chased down. It's a complete team wipeout. MLPDotA is the only survivor. He'll push out the wave a little bit.
They're just way too big. 8-2-23, 18k lead at 26 minutes in. They take the top racks. They are not going full greed. Now they just go for the X mark reset again. And Savage just gets to work.
And speaking of getting to work, John Carl gets to work. He gets UK. Roll in LYM. I'm not sure about that one, sir. Desperation plays, it feels like. They got an X off. It's going to be on Wami, but he'll use through it. It won't really matter too much. I mean, he loses some mana, but that's about it. And they're on to the third racks. Just get the Megas up. Savage is quite low. Still has the Aegis. Sunstrike going to be off the mark. And in fact, UK is just going to get bursted down. No assistance necessary. He will buy back. 23 Savage. Guess what, John? He's gone back for a reset. Earth Spike, though, doesn't connect. Savage, he wants them to fly in and try to secure his death. And they do with the spear. But the last lane of barracks is set to fall now. Army Geniuses, they are not going to try and force the fight. They have meta back up in 1. This might be their last ditch attempt as they go in for the Hex. Reflection there as well. Taunt is there. Arena is down. They've got a decent arena as well, but Savage, he's going to BKB through it. Now the Eclipse, the Doom was out as well. They found DB on the TB, and that'll be it. They call it GG.
Oh my. T1.
Yeah.
They've been up and down in the tournament. They take this win against Army Geniuses, 9-29, 25k up in very quick fashion. 28-minute game. They're just doing a great job of trying to apply pressure on Savage. Unfortunately, Savage is still finding farm, still up there in CS, and Whitemon is allowed to have some creeps. And with that troll creep, you can just get the nets, get the follow-up stun.
Uh-oh, bot lane is where the first blood does occur. Cuckoo ends up dropping on that off-lane Kunkka. And I suppose if you're army geniuses, you know that even if you dominate the TA in lane, it's still going to be able to catch up in the jungle. It's just what the hero does. So you've got to chase him down. Top lane, LYM, looks like he is set to drop. 23 Savage, he may go down to Wami. Wymon's trying to help him. Fairy Fire is there. Wami, he doesn't have the mana for the overwhelming odds. He'll keep the chase up. Savage is going to try and juke this one out, but Wami is still going to commit for this chase. Wymon now with the body blocks, does have the enchant back up, and they are going to be able to turn. Savage being a little bit cheeky there as he rushes forward onto Wami. And then they get the kill anyway.
They do drag up Mamang Daya, so now the tower should just fall, and he does have the value points in the inner fire and his ult on the life break.
Well, Zephyr has been spotted. Wami, he has another duel. They'll just wait it out until the cold embrace is over, and that'll be another duel victory to the way of Wami. But now the rotations, Mamang Daya, he ends up dying to the boat. Uh-oh. That armor toggle wasn't there. Carl, he also gets LYM, so you got a bit of dual damage. Spot out Whitemon, but they'll ignore him completely. They want Savage, and they barely miss out on him too. They were 1 second away from running into this Luna. They're going to run up now, but the smoke's going to be broken. DB doesn't have the blink up yet. He can still maybe get it off, but the Eclipse is there now. He'll still get the RP. There will be the Skywrath ulti, but Savage is going to survive, and DB, the one to die, is now Carl. He'll find a double kill out. He tanks the Mystic Flare with 23 Savage. He makes sure they can't burst him down.
If he is going around with his team to find those kills, you're falling behind in farm. And he is starting to lag behind once more compared to Savage's farm, compared to Carl's farm. A Husker with the same amount of farm, it can be impactful. It's just down to a question of, is it enough?
Boat, it's going to keep this Wyvern alive. DB's going to move in, however, and they do get the kill, but now the X is there on DB. They might be able to turn for more. Carl's rushing forward. He seems to want UK instead, and they're going to get him. DB still in danger as well. They just enchant him up, and he's gone. T1, they're not done yet. Looking for another X attempt, but they won't have the vision.
The lineup, Desolator up, just go for Roshan. Easy take. They've got the Aegis up on Carl. The Desolator just makes him hit like a truck. Once he has his blink up, he's just going to be able to jump in and set up for the team.
X out. DB. Torrent is going to be there. They have found the Magnus. Can they burst him down in time? Oh, you bet your ass they can. My goodness. The amount of damage this TA hero does, it's just too much.
There was a time when people were saying TA was weak as well. I remember that. We rarely see TA. No, I remember like last year, maybe even just 6 months ago, no one really liked the TA. And then suddenly TA just bounces back in. Tier 2 faults, high ground open, Mamang Daya?
Well, he's a Husker, John. He's going to try. Press the attack is there. He'll try to fight back. He'll armor toggle. Carl, no, he gets bursted. Oh, RP's out. DB, it's a nice one, but they got the curse. He can't get the damage off. And Carl is going to survive. He does finally drop, but it's just the Aegis. This draft is not exactly working out the way of AG, John. They'll get a duel out. I don't know if that's going to be the greatest idea, but with the Mystic Flare, it's still not going to be enough. They will finally get the kill, though, as UK, with the stroke of fate, will get it done. Army geniuses, they will hold high ground.
Crystallis build up for Savage, or the Crystallis up for Carl as well down the line. I don't know about the Husker. It just feels like such a weird choice, although.
Cuckoo, he's been caught with the skewer. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Boat's going to fly out. He's the tanky target. And DB, this is your pos 1. This is your position 1 Husker.
If you don't catch the Winter Wyvern, the curse will just ruin that initiation as well.
23 Savage, going to be targeted. RP's there, but cold embrace. Zephyr, you can't kill him when the Wyvern's around. They didn't see Zephyr. He was hiding the tree line. And so now RP's down for nothing. Mamang Daya is going to show up. They'll try to go after Zephyr, but he has the cold embrace. So now the Husker is going to hit his teammate. DB, he's gonna survive. Eclipse is there as well. MLPDotA really going for a dive in. They get the jewel off. Is it gonna be enough though? The boat's gonna fly in with the cold embrace. They save the day. Savage, he might die in the end, but at what cost? Here comes Carl, the real +1. They are just gonna wipe the side of Army Geniuses. MLPDotA, he's gonna try. Armlet toggle to your heart's content, sir. It doesn't matter when you're versing Templar Assassin. It just doesn't matter.
Looks like they want to not have to rely on the Roche. We'll see if they find that opening. They still need to catch Zephyr.
And Zephyr is pretty far forward. Problem is he's on the high ground and there's still no vision of him. I suppose there is one observer what's scouting him out. Can they break the gap? DB, Zephyr is right next to them. They get the silence off. However, MLPDotA, he's dived in by himself. They're going to turn around now. Who are they aiming? They got Carl. They at least get the TA down. Wymon's killed off by YM. Now the RP's there with the skewer. It's not going to reach on Savage. They might be able to turn, and it looks like they will. Here comes the Eclipse. MLPDotA, his BKB's worn off. They tipped Carl, and there you go. There's the tip back from Carl. He was waiting for it.
I was keen to see a while ago Savage was queuing up Ags. He decides to not finish the Aghanims instead. He will have a free Ag shard.
And now this top lane going to be forced in by T1 with a 17k net worth lead. It's not going to be too hard for them to get through this. And this is without that TA. However, a nice skewer back, but a quick X there from Cuckoo. Now they want to fight. Disarms are there. They cannot attack. Mystic Flare out with the cold embrace. They do get the Aegis. They've got the first life. Torrent, MLPDotA, he's been caught. There's your X out into the boat. They want the Husker down. Press the attack though. Gonna save him from the X back. Cuckoo, gonna be a little bit careful there with those silences out. DB, he does have the RP. A nice skewer back, has found the Kunkka. Meanwhile, Zephyr was scouted up by the Husker, but the cold embrace is there again. Carl, he's in as well. They get the disarms there. Meanwhile, the RP, it does land on two, and they will clean them up. Army Geniuses, they finally find a good team fight. Whitemon, he'll die as well. It'll be a 4-0, or rather a 4-1. Carl, he did manage to get out. Has increased in the evasion, not going to be as big of a problem, and now they've got the Torrent Storm to boot. So Cuckoo, even more of a menace as they run right in. The Army Geniuses, smoke on smoke, and be popped immediately. They do have the high ground on AG, but they've got the vision there from T1. They're going to jump in, and MLPDotA, he just gone. He just melted. Yeah, 1 second he was there, the other he was just dead. UK. Torrent's there, it connects, he's got nowhere to go. DB, he's looking for an RP, but he's got no teammates left. And Kai, he keeps tipping Wommy. Wommy's looking around the backside, he's gonna get a courier, that is gonna be the Demon Edge, but now the curse is out. Perhaps some more tips are in order here for Wommy. He'll try for the TP, he's gonna get taken out. Cuckoo, he decides he's gonna tip MLPDotA. Very nice.
Oh.
Horn toss, skewer, but cold embrace is there. Mystic Flare, not going to do enough. They're going to RP for this. He had the cheese. Eclipse going to fly through. DB, he's going to come right back. That'll make it a full team wipe. Jonathan?
They're just slowly chipping away at AG. AG top rack's gone, mid to follow. They could go mega creeps here on T1. No RP on Magnus, so they're relying solely on Horn Toss and Skewer back. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get Whitemon. He's pretty hard to kill, let alone with the cold embrace. And now DB's been caught out. Tidal Wave going to pull him back. He's really got nowhere to go. Soulbind, it's going to do something, but not enough. And they get a double Horn Toss. MLPDotA, what do you do? There's too much control. He can't armlet toggle through all these torrents. A quick jewel out. He might get the Winter Wyvern, or maybe not, as they'll lose the jewel and the GG's been called. They've had it. Army Geniuses could not pull off one game today, unfortunately. That'll mean T1, they do get away with a 2-0 victory.
Yeah, T1 plays spectacularly well. This is the T1 at their finest form that we expect.